Hi, I'm Michael Lydon, and I'm a guitar player, as you can see. And this afternoon, on this beautiful September afternoon, we're going to take a stroll from the East Village over to the West Village and take a look at the guitar stores. Guitar players like me, we love guitar stores. We like to go and shop and see what's going on. And of course, we need picks and strings and all that stuff. Here we are at First Flight Music, my neighborhood store. Let's go in and take a look.
Well, we've been here about 18 years.
Wow.
And we buy, sell, trade, consign guitars and other musical instruments as well.
Here we are at T.R. Crandall, a brand new store in the East Village on East 3rd Street with Tom Crandall, himself and his partner Alex Whitman, run this joint. And I had an idea. I'd bring my own guitar, a nice old J45 Gibson, and show it to Tom and see what he had to say. Here it is. Now you can see that the finger guard,
Yeah, you know,
I still have it.
Yeah.
I still have it.
this is interesting because it originally was a red shaded color, the entire guitar. And in this time period, they used a red dye that faded.
But I got one question to ask you from the diagnostic point of view. Particularly in the winter, but still now, I get a buzz sometimes. Now, let's see if now, look at this, it's not happening.
It's not happening, but I better know what it is.
It sounds to me like the truss rod is rattling inside. There it is.
The truss rod rattles. Sometimes these screws underneath get loose too, so we can double check that. So we'll tighten the truss rod a little bit. We'll check all those screws because those will give a kind of mysterious rattle at times. Because this can also shrink a little bit in that hardware. Because there's a bolt through here and a bolt through here, and then two more.
Now, can you estimate when this guitar was made?
Oh yeah, I'd say about if I had to guess, about 1967.
Okay, here we are at Rivington Guitars with the proprietor, Howie Statland, who's been here on East 4th Street since 2008. Howie's holding a beautiful Fender Telecaster. Now, these are a legendary guitar, but I see some of them priced at $500, some of them at $5,000. What's the difference?
Well, the ones that are cheaper, the really cheap ones, are made in Mexico or Indonesia. An American-made Telecaster is a more valuable guitar, and the older ones are more valuable. This is a 73 Telecaster, American-made, and it's all original, in original blonde finish.
Here we are at Washington Square Park, headed from the East Village to the West. Catch you over there. Well, we made it over to the West Village to Matt Umanov's guitar on historic, legendary Bleecker Street. Now tell me, Matt, how long has this store been going?
44 years.
44 years.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Here
good.
in the West Village. By the time I was about, I guess, 18 or 19, I was sort of the whiz kid guitar repair person in New York. When I was 19 or 20 years old, people like Eric Clapton, Bob Dylan, if they had an instrument that was really precious to them, that needed real repair work, I'm not talking wiring and stuff, I mean really, like it was broken, I was the one person in New York to bring it to the fix.
The go-to guy.
Yeah, I was the go-to guy. Yeah.
Well, we've made it to positively West 4th Street, and we're at the Music Inn, one of the most unusual musical stores of any kind. Plenty of guitars, but also instruments from all over the world, as you can see in the window. Well, it's been a pleasure taking this stroll with you. I'm Michael Lydon. Come on down to the village and find a beautiful guitar.